Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Three Drinks Down, and I'm James.
I'm Nate.
And today we have a review for you of Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit. Woo!
So we're here today to find out if this is scary good or scary bad. I went radio voice there on you. And so let's tell you a little bit about it too. So this is a Wild Turkey product. It is not age stated, but their website does say that it's aged for at least 8 years. So not sure why they went to that end to just say that and then not get label approval.
Well, I wonder if it was because it was easier to get that label, or rather the label was already done and it was not age stated. Who knows? Yeah,
who knows? Coming in at 101 proof, it is essentially the older brother or maybe older cousin of Wild Turkey 101, which is generally a fan favorite amongst many people.
Yeah, so a little bit different price point though. However, this one is an MSRP of $55, which is really not terrible for a single barrel 8-year product at 101 proof.
Yeah, I think that's the most information we could scare it for you right now. So
while we're here doing the swirling,
this is a great time too.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it if you did.
Please, thank you so much.
I'm gonna say real quick, the color on this is pretty light.
Yeah, it's short of amber for sure, and it's definitely getting out more towards like that strawish. Yeah, it's got a little caramel to it, but not a lot. Light caramel.
So all Wild Turkey products are aged in number 4 alligator char barrels, in case you didn't know. So, and this is 8 years, so I'm kind of surprised that this is pretty light. I mean,
right.
Obviously it is diluted.
Right.
They do go in higher than 108 proof for sure.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Perhaps we should sniff around a little bit and see what's going on.
Welcome to the sniffing.
There's the alligator char. For sure.
Smells like alligators. Yeah.
We would know. We're in Florida.
Correct.
We would know.
Yeah, we have. I want as a pet. Yeah.
You? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Well.
No, I say that. I really mean that. Definitely the oak char is distinct on this. Not overly over the top, but distinct.
Definitely get like butterscotch candy. There's a little surprising. There is a little bit more proof on the nose than I thought there was going to be. Not unpleasantly so. It is a fresh crack. However, just want to let you know about that.
I'm having a hard time getting past this. There's a smokiness to it too. And
slight. A slight. I would attribute that to the char probably.
100%, but I'm just having a hard time getting past it. When I get underneath it, there is that sweetness. I think I would lean towards either creme brulee, butterscotch, like James is saying. I'm not ripping a ton of fruit out of this either, so that's the only thing that kills me. Now, I'm also not ripping some nuttiness out of here, which you would expect with some turkey.
I usually get a ton of cinnamon off of Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey 101 is a great value pour in my opinion. Don't worry, we'll do some videos on some value pours coming up in the future. But yeah, I don't get that out of this, which is a little bit of a letdown because, as some of you might know, I'm kind of a cinnamon fan. You know those Starburst candies, like the cream ones, the berries and cream ones? Mm-hmm. Berries and cream. Yeah, like one of those. This smells like if you took that and you like concentrated it and then you made it into a perfume with like rose water and orange blossom water and other floral waters.
Sounds really scary. I'm
not into it, to say the least.
Honestly, as I'm getting beneath the oak and the smokiness I'm getting, and a little bit of that sweetness, I'm actually detecting a touch of Cornish, which isn't like young, cut on grain like young corn, but I'm just touching like a corn sweetness to it. Which I don't know if it's coming across as that butterscotch, kind of just different to me, but that's where I'm at, and it's interesting. So I'm gonna probably swirl this a little more and come back and take a second whiff of this. It is a fresh bottle crack. We have in the past certainly come back to things after we stopped recording and been like, oh wow, okay, maybe we missed something there.
Right.
So we're gonna give us another minute.
We'll take a break.
All right, so we put this down for about 5 minutes. It is a fresh cracked bottle, so let's give it a chance to see how it comes around as James punches at you.
Bam.
And his name is James, not Jam.
Jam.
I'm sticking to that iced tea.
Yeah.
Sticking to the tea.
Yeah.
So we talked a little off camera, obviously. And I said, I'm getting some of this, like, you know, when you get unsweet tea, but it's towards the end of the batch. And there's not any little floaties or anything in it, but kind of just that meh.
Yeah, I can get there. I still am that weird berries and cream,
Rose
floral
water,
perfume amalgamation of meh-ness.
Titanic, Jack Never Let Go, whatever. I don't know.
Don't let go.
I don't know.
I want to let go of this right now.
I don't know. This could be one that just scares up a good time on your palate.
Woo! Spooky.
Let's go!
Better than the nose. I'll give it that. I will give it
Feels
that.
like more turkey-ish.
Definitely
Yeah.
actually drinks like a turkey.
Yeah.
Like, you know, gobble, gobble, that sort of thing.
Wobble, wobble.
Right. Or
That said, I don't have anything absolutely pronounced out of that.
Not really.
It's a little scary, interesting at this point.
Super flat to me.
Yeah, it's not oily.
The finish is,
For an 8-year product, for what's said to be an 8-year product, I would expect it to coat your mouth a little more.
again, I don't know that I believe
But again,
that
they had
based
to
on
have
the
diluted,
color.
right? I mean, we know they diluted, so
Well,
that's also a factor here.
Yeah, but man, it's light. The finish isn't long. The hug is not immense, which makes sense for a 101 product. Yeah, it's just kind of flat for me.
This is haunting me because I want it to be better.
How many of these do you have?
I have a ghoulish amount, James. That's what I have. A ghoulish amount of those. All right, so I can tell you right now that I purchased this as part of what was an allocated purchase. And so I was hopeful that this thing would just be scary, really good, or at least, you know, a little bit of kind of something where it would just be like, boo, I'm good. So far, not really so much. Only in $55.
Right.
So when I think about purchase, pour, or pass, I'm gonna put this one at a pour. At $55 is not a big cost of entry, but you wanna get a pour at a bar if you can find one, or a pour from a friend for this one, because it's just not hitting me like a lot of the other turkey products have recently, to be very honest with you. It's not a full pass, because I don't think it's that bad, but it's a pour for me. What about you, James?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's just a pour for me. Not quite so much a full pass, but not interesting enough that I want to own a full bottle, which is a little unfortunate because I really do enjoy a lot of turkey products, including Wild Turkey 101, which is, you know, what this would have ended up as, right?
Or maybe was prior to, if had it not aged. So that makes it even more interesting from that perspective to me.
Right. Yeah. Interesting to say the least.
Again, first bottle crack, so we reserve the right to come back on that, sure. But James says this is a pour, so go grab yourself a pour from a friend or a bar. Make your own decision on that one. I say the same thing as a pour. This is 3 drinks down, and this has been a review for you. Fade back. Fade.
I'm a pumpkin.
Woo!